Where are they at? I don't see the camera. Oh, hey. Hey everybody, my name is Bob Quinn. Matt Patricia was supposed to give you guys your tour today, but obviously he fell down and now he is in the medical tent. So yes, that was Matt Patricia. Obviously I'm Bob Quinn, as you can tell, I look like him. The only thing, I know it's probably hard to little tell because I don't have my bat with me, but I'm Bob Quinn. I'm still Bob Quinn. Come on, man. Anyways, we wanted to reach out to you Lions fans, and I wanted to talk to you guys and ask you guys for some help. Obviously, our last couple of years hasn't went very well, and I think a lot of that has to do with the draft. Apparently, people think that Jelani Tobias shouldn't have been a second-round pick. I didn't know that. Anyways, I thought it'd be a better idea if I just reached out to you guys before this draft and asked you guys for some help. So, that's exactly what I did. I used DoseOfDion 2.0's channel. You guys voted in his community on who you would take and what you would do in the draft. So, we have tons of results, and we are going to be going through those results with the draft, and we'll go round by round. And every round, I'll ask you guys what you think we should do. So, if we pick someone at number 3, whoever you guys want to see, then at number 35, I will go back, ask you guys once again in the voting polls, who should we take? And then when we're back on the clock, we will make that selection based on your vote. So if the player that you voted for is not available, maybe you voted the majority for getting, let's say, for example, a Jelani Tobias type of player, and nope, he's not there, but instead, we'll go down the list then to whoever had the second most votes, and that will be our selected player, and so on. And we'll just keep going until, we can finally make a selection. So we put up a poll and we asked you guys what you guys wanted to see with the number 3 pick for the Detroit Lions in this draft. And overwhelmingly, as you guys can see, Chase Young won the vote, which I honestly wasn't going to take. So I'm glad that I asked you guys because really, I wasn't going to take him. I was going to take Jeffrey Okudah at 3. I'm just saying. But you guys voted for Chase Young. So I guess we'll look for Chase Young. So you guys are going to go through the draft with us. And again, every round is going to be a new video. I guess they're recording me. They're going to do videos of this. I don't know. But every round there's going to be a new video. And you guys will get to vote on every single pick. And we're going to do a mock draft. Now, later in the rounds, I do understand there are a lot of players and there are a lot of you people. And because of that, there are going to be tons of options. So I can't really go with every single option and have you vote. Instead, we may just go by position. And then obviously, I'll take the best player that I believe will fit best. Trust me, I make good picks. Y'all know I drafted Kenny Galladay, okay? So stop hating. Okay? I know I drafted Tease Tabor, but who cares? I drafted Kenny G. What would you rather have? No Kenny G or no Tease? What? That didn't make sense. Anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. So, in today's draft, you're going to follow along with us through the 3rd pick. We'll go by what you guys voted. As you guys can see from the results, Chase Young won, and his second came trading back with Miami Dolphins for 5-26. However, we, being the Lions and being a very smart organization, we understand that may not be possible. So, we had the idea of possibly putting up another option that said, hey, if the Dolphins don't accept this, what would you guys want to do? And so far, drafting Isaiah Simmons is winning. And in second, we have trading back with the LA Chargers. So we will go in order. Again, this is a fan vote, but we understand that not every fan is voting for the same thing. So just keep with it. Every single video is going to be another player. And we'll do this, for the draft. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Hope I explained that well enough. And make sure you keep active in the community. Let's get this thing started. Everybody, so welcome back. So this is what we get in the Lions War Room. This is some behind the scenes action. So y'all should be excited for this. So when we're sitting in the war room, we get to see this screen. And this screen is where we decide who we are going to select at what pick. We also have this button that says trade. And with the trade button, that is how we phone other teams. Now, this is just a hypothetical to see what they would be saying. But we're also going to call up that team. And then we are going to submit the offer. And they are going to see the offer on their end. And then they'll give us the answer, hey, whether or not they'll take it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And as I said before, as I mentioned before, Chase Young won first. So he was the highest voted player that we should take at number 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what the Bengals take and what the Redskins take. And then if Chase Young is there, we're going to take Chase Young. If not, we'll go with the second option, which is trying to trade back with Miami. And we'll keep going down the list until we can find something that actually works out. So let's get it started. Hello, everybody. My name is Roger Kendall. As you can tell, I was planning that one, y'all. Anyways, as you guys can tell, we are here for the 2020 NFL Draft. It's a very exciting time so we can see what teams they're going after and they can fill out some of their biggest needs and some of these young, talented players can get an opportunity to live out their dreams. So we're going to kick this thing off with the first pick in the draft. The Cincinnati Bengals are now on the clock. Okay. So, with the first pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, Cincinnati Bengals select Joe Burrow. Not even surprised. The quarterback out of LSU. You guys stop doing for once? I mean, please, come on, man. It's kind of annoying. Every year. No booze. Okay, that's better. With the second pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Chase Young, edge rusher out of Ohio State. Okay, now I'm hearing taboos again. I'm really getting sick of this, dog. Like, y'all didn't see this coming? Come on, man. I saw this coming. And I'm the commissioner. Come on. Okay, Lions fans. Well, welcome back to our war room. As you guys can see, unfortunately, the Washington Redskins decided to select Chase Young. So he will not be available, and we will not be able to take who was the top voted player, which kind of stinks because I was really going with your guys' gut. So we will go with the second highest vote in. We'll try to make that happen. And also, I realized I have these little things for my thumbs. And did you guys realize that Roger Goodell looks a lot like me, just in a different shirt? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's maybe he got like a makeover or something. I don't know. Anyways, now we're on the clock at number 3, and you guys can see who's available. But what was voted the second highest was trying to trade back with Miami Dolphins for 5 and 26. So we will call up Miami, and we'll see if we can get this deal done. Yeah, I know it's the iPhone 50, so just I'm a little ahead. All right. Can you give me the Dolphins? Oh, Chris Greer. Chris, am I talking to Chris? Hello, Chris. Chris, we are trying to make a trade. We do not want to sit here. We want to try to acquire some more picks. And I know you guys want Tua Tagovailoa, so we are going to try to trade and give you guys an offer. All right, here's our offer. We are going to be offering you guys the 3rd pick in the draft for a 5th and 26th pick. What do you guys say? You're sending it to me right now? Okay. Confirm it. I think there's a mix-up. It says, sorry, the Dolphins have denied. Did you really deny that? Chris, there's a lot of people watching me right now. Chris, please accept the trade. Did he hang up? Chris hung up. Okay. Well, I apologize. That will not be happening either. So now we have to see what the 3rd highest voted option was for the first round and try to make that happen. All right, everybody. So now that I've looked at what you guys have voted, I can tell that you guys have said that instead of trading back with the Chargers or potentially offering more to the Miami Dolphins, you guys have decided that you want to take Isaiah Simmons, the linebacker out of Clemson, at number 3. So that is exactly what we will do. Congratulations, Lions fans. You guys have made the first pick in the 2020 NFL Draft for the Detroit Lions. Let's hope this man works out. I'll go send it to Roger Goodell, and we'll get this thing happening. We want Isaiah Simmons, Roger. Okay, everybody, stop booing. I get it. Okay, I get it. All right? I don't have my shirt button. But hey, it's hot in here, okay? I'm sweating a little bit, all right? So I'm buttoned it. Anyways, the Detroit Lions are now on the clock. Let's see who they took. So, with the 3rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, Detroit Lions select Isaiah Simmons, linebacker out of Clemson. I'm really sick of y'all, dog. This is mean. Okay, so that is official. The Detroit Lions have decided to select Isaiah Simmons. I'm acting like I'm holding a microphone. The Detroit Lions selected Isaiah Simmons, a crazy linebacker out of Clemson who can do it all. Can play corner, can play safety, can play linebacker. He can get you pressure. He can do whatever you need, and he's going to go and help out Matt Patricia in this nickel scheme defense, this multiple D scheme that Matt Patricia has. The Lions are trying to add some talent here to a defense that last year really just struggled all around. They struggled in pass defense. They struggled to get pressure. They really just struggled as a whole. And you could tell that was really what was holding them back last season. And they're hoping under the 3rd year of Matt Patricia to add some talent to this defense. And hopefully that this Matt Patricia and his genius defensive ideas and schemes can work out with a guy like Isaiah Simmons. And I think this is a really good move for Detroit Lions. I mean, I think they're getting a player here that can do multiple things, that can fit in multiple ways to Matt Patricia's defense, and really give them whatever they need. I mean, I think they need this. They've struggled to cover the tight end for years. They struggled against running backs. I think Isaiah Simmons is going to give them a mix of everything. And plus, he's just a crazy athlete, and now the Giants are not going to be able to take him. So there you go. The Lions select Isaiah Simmons. I think this is a great pick. I would grade this an A. So let's get back to the Lions war room. Oh, hey guys. All right, we did it. We got Isaiah Simmons. You guys made it happen. The 3rd highest voted option was Isaiah Simmons. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get Chase Young. We weren't able to make a deal with Chris and the Miami Dolphins. And Chris is going to hear a word from me after this. Anyways, we're now going to simulate to our next pick, which is at number 35. I'll show you guys who are available. I'll put it up in community. And hopefully you guys are voting fast because we need to get this out there. You guys are going to make the decision on who we take at number 35. So let's see who goes next. Now the Detroit Lions have selected Isaiah Simmons out of Clemson. So let's see who goes. So right now, this is where we kind of just watch the big board and we just see what happens. You know, we're not unfortunately able to trade up because orders from Martha Ford. Anyways, we're gonna sit down to the 35. We're gonna see who's available. I'll put some of these options in the community, and you guys can vote on who you guys want the Lions to take. Well, as you guys can see, here's who is available. Laviska Shenault is still available. Kind of surprising. I usually don't see him. You see Jonathan Taylor, the great running back that's still available. Josh Jones, if we wanted to get another tackle. AJ Epinesa, the edge rusher out of Iowa. Cesar Ruiz to give us a guard. Ross Blacklock, defensive lineman at TCU. And T. Higgins. Some very good players here. These are the top available players. I will put a couple of these in the community. You guys can go vote, and then we'll make our second round pick. So Isaiah Simmons now a Lion. Who will be the next Lion? Thank you, Pat, for Wait, what do I say? Thank you, Pat, for stopping in. Oh, thank you, Pat, for watching, and I'm out. Why did I do that?